This is differential equations, section 2.2. We're going to do activity 221 today. We could do this by hand, but why would we? So given the SAGE commands from the end of this section, you look at these four different systems of equations. You can create the direction fields. So in part A, I use this code, and the direction field for x is -3, y is 4, it goes like this. So x is going negative of where it is, so it goes towards the y-axis, but y is positive where it is, so it shoots up or shoots down. Here, x prime is 2x, and y prime is y/2, so they're both positive. And so then, but the x prime is much stronger than the y prime. So it's out here, it's generally going mostly towards x, but close to the axis is going up a lot more. So things go kind of that way. And then here, x prime is -3x and y prime is y/2. So we have this sort of motion there. And then for part D, x prime is x plus y, y prime is x minus y. And we have, this one's kind of a fun one. So we see these curves this way, and that way, and that way. All right, so that, another way to do this, if you don't want to use SAGE, I'm going to link to this Desmos thing here. So this is kind of a field, a direction field. Now this only works, unlike SAGE, this really only works for -10 to 10 on the x-axis and -6 to 6 on the y-axis. If you want to make it different, that's somebody, not me, worked really hard on this and made a ton of different line segments there. Now, also there's a movable point, which is kind of fun. So you can kind of see. That's kind of fun. So for this one, just take it's dy/dx. So just take the dy over t divided by the dx over tt. So here's for A, you got 4y divided by -3x. So for B, you'd have y/2 divided by 2x. So y over 4x. And you get that. And then for part C, you would do 2y over x over 2, which would be 4y over x. So you get that. And then for part D, you would do x, delete, x minus y divided by x plus y. So we get that cool thing there. So you can also do it in Desmos. I'll link to this in our Moodle page. All right, that finishes activity 221.